The poem. Open your books on page number 122. The poem has been penned by William H. Davies. He was a Welsh poet. Welsh is a part of England. He was a Welsh poet and writer. Many years of his life he spent as a tramp. Now, who is a tramp? A person who wanders, who does not work, is called a tramp. Tramp is a wandering person. Why he is wandering? He has no home and he has no job. So we call such a person a tramp. What is a hobo? Hobo means a traveler. But he is working. A working traveler is called a hobo. A tramp has no work, but a hobo has work. So this Davies, William Davies, he spent many years of his life as a tramp or a hobo. He moved as a peddler. The US spelling is P-E-D-L-A-R, but this book is taking this spelling P-E-D-D-L-E-R. And what is the meaning of peddler? Peddler sells wares. S-E-L-L-S. He sells wares. For example, like a hawker. Saman suman vikto kaitari. This has some deeper meaning also. The person who sells stolen articles or even drugs, he is also called a peddler. But don't take that context. Here the meaning is simple. Jo kaitari satar fatar vikto. He is called a peddler. The writer passed his life as a street singer. And he had gathered so much experience. This experience was noted in his poems and writings, and from The Soul's Destroyer and other poems, this poem has been taken. What does the poet write in this poem? He says, when he had money, he had many friends. He was happy, but after some days, when he had no money, he was more happy. You will be surprised to know this. But I remember one line like this. When money goes, morality grows. Means when you don't have money, perhaps you are more moral. Such a type of thought here has been penned by Davies. I read the poem. When I had money, oh, I knew no joy till I went poor. For many a false man as a friend came knocking all day at my door. So, the first two lines show the poet says, when I had money, I was not so happy. When I became poor, I became very happy. When I had money, many friends came to me, knocking at my door. If you think of one Marathi saying, you will understand this first stanza. Astil shite tar jamtil bhute. Means, if you have money, you have many friends. If you don't have money, friends go away from you. That is the first stanza. The second, then felt I like a child that holds a trumpet that he must not blow because a man is dead. I dared not speak to let this false world know. Here, the poet is using this trumpet for comparison. Trumpet means बिगुल, तुतारी जी वाजवतात मुलं. I felt like a child, not like a trumpet, like a child who holds a trumpet. I felt like a child who holds a trumpet. Means a child has a trumpet and he wants to blow. मुलांना पुंगी दिली तर वाजवावंच वाटेल की नाही. But the child cannot blow the trumpet. Why? Because somebody has died. There is somebody's death. आणि डेथ असल्यावर ट्रम्पेट वाजवतं का कोणी? नाही. Means the little child is having the trumpet. He is eager to blow, but somebody has died and he cannot blow. Davis says, my condition is like that child. And so, he says, not speak to this late false world. No. Miss, this last line, he had or he kept money hidden. What did he do? He wanted real joy. मग त्यांनी आपले पैसे लपवूनच ठेवले. He did not tell the people that he had money. He behaved as if he was very poor. If you look at this line, like a child, comparison is there, which is expressed by the word like. So can you tell me what is the figure of speech? We have seen it earlier. It is simile. Example of simile. I move to the second stanza now. Third stanza. Much have I thought of life and seen how poor men's hearts are ever light, and how their wives do hum like bees about their work from morn till night. See, hum, this is the onomatopoeic word. This is this sound. So it is the onomatopoeic word, and where this word has been used, in that line the figure of speech is no doubt onomatopoeia. This is the figure of speech. The humming like bees. Again there is the example of simile. Like bees. Bees म्हणजे मधमाशी. So see, in this third stanza, the poet is talking about a man as well as his wife. What kind of man? He is talking about a poor man. See, the poet says a poor man is happy. He laughs. He works hard the whole day. But in the evening, he sits with his family and he laughs aloud. His hearts are ever light. See, hearts are light. Means there is no tension. Light म्हणजे हलकं. No load is there on his heart. So a poor man, no doubt, the poor man has to work very hard. But there is no load on his heart. There is no tension. And he smiles, laughs and enjoys life. He is happy. These are first two lines. In the next lines, he talks about his wife. What do the wives do of the poor people? His wife, their wives or his wife, we can say singular. The wife of a man, poor man, hums throughout the day after the work. How does she work? She work like bees. मधमाशीचं वैशिष्ट्य काय आहे? The special thing of the bees is they are workaholic. They work throughout the day. From early morning up to late evening, they collect honey. The wives of poor people also work throughout the day in order to do the work in the home or help the family. So, the third stanza is in favor of the poor people, husbands as well as wife. Fourth stanza. So when I hear these poor ones laugh and see the rich ones coldly frown. Antithesis. Poor ones laugh. Rich frown. Coldly frown. Frown means they become angry. To be angry. And how? coldly frown. This is antithesis. Coldly frown. Poor men think I need not go up so much as rich men should come down. So, the poor people laugh loudly and the rich people, they frown. So, what should happen? Here he is giving the message. The poor people need not go up as much as the rich people should go down. Means the poet expects that poor men may not change, but the rich people, they should change and they should come down, come to the down level and be as happy as the poor people. When I had money, oh, see, this money, it is repeated 2 times. So the figure of speech is repetition. Even in the first stanza, you find this. Line number 1, line number 17. Repetition. The word is repeated. When I had money, oh, my many friends proved all untrue. But I have no money. Oh, my friends are real, though very few. So, when the writer had much money, at that time he had many friends. But how were these friends? They were untrue. They were not true friends. Now he has less money. He has hidden his money. So he has less money. So he has now few friends. But how are his friends? His friends are true. So what does the poet suggest through this poem? A poor man is blissfully happy. So even if you don't have money, don't worry. You are satisfied. You are happy. And if you are very rich, you will get real happiness only when you don't make a show of your money. But what should a rich man do then? If he has so much money, he has to manage money. That we have learnt in the icebreakers. He should donate money. What does a man need? A handful of money. A handful of food. It is said, if you have more than a handful, you donate it. It may be food, it may be money. Donate that money for a good cause. Thank you.